Tom in the zoo. I got something in the shoebox. I can with my mood, tell me something that I lose me. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's like.
All right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty. LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Let me get to my YouTube real quick. Make sure my YouTube is actually working. Wait a minute, what's going on? Press 1 if y'all can hear me. One second, y'all. Press 1 if y'all can hear me. Yo. Yo, this is wild. Can y'all hear me at all? Press 1. Unbelievable. Yo. Can y'all hear me? Press 1 if y'all can hear me. Press 1 if you can hear me. Press 1 if you can hear me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there you go. Finally, man. Bro, I've been out here talking for like 2 minutes. Missed my intro and everything. This thing just... Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me get my... Gotta send a link out to the brother. 1 second. Send a link out to the brother. Let's see here. Y'all give me a second. Come on. Email, man. All right, let's see here. Get the brother on here real quick. Me and Barzini was supposed to do a show Friday, but Friday I was ripping and running, man. So I'm gonna have him on today. We're gonna talk about all this stuff going on. Let's see here. There we go. Got the link out there. All right, y'all. My bad for the little weird delay. I don't know what happened, man. I started the live up like normal, played my intro, and I saw it. It said wasn't nobody in the chat. It said 0 people. So I went to the YouTube and it said that the live it didn't go live yet, so I don't know what that was about. But anyway, let me scroll up, see what we got in the building thus far. Miami Snoopy 305 in the building. What it do, fam? We got Dillian G up in here. A Wavy 09, salute, man. We got King Jr., the lovely love is the word. Mississippi King up in here. Snacks B. Land of the 216. Jose Diaz. M. Perret, D-Man Jr., Jeff the producer, Big Texas, Anwar Willis, the brother D. McGee, and salute to the brother D. McGee with the cash app. Jay Boone, Sports Guy 17, the lovely La La D up in here. Cadillac Red, what's happening with it, fam? Rod Neal. Let's see here. Let me see here. Salute to the brother. Quarterman Radio up in here. Barzini, what's happening, bro?
What's up, Sonny? How's your weekend?
Oh, good, man. Good, man. You know, watched them battles and stuff, man. I watched the.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah, I had to watch that, man.
How was it? How was it? I was going to hit you up, man, because I was like, damn, I wonder if 78 know this going on. I didn't know it was this weekend, so I'm like, fuck. But, yo, how everything, man? You got to let me know, bro.
Yeah. Now, let me read this super chat. We're going to cook on it.
All right, cool.
Metamorphosis transforms your life in a super chat. Much love and much appreciation, family. It says, Rolly is crying, weeping like a little boy, runny nose, and all, shaking my head. I ain't seen no responses from Rolly and to all the stuff that's going on. But salute to the brother. Let me see what we got here. Salute to everybody in the building. What's up, A Weapons? Brother A Weapons up in here. All right. So, yeah, as for the battle, you know, Smack URL, I should say, battles Drake's what was it called? To Death Do Us Part or something. Yeah, so it was good, man. Jazz the rapper is a monster. Jazz the rapper is a fucking monster. I forgot who she was battling this chick. I ain't gonna say too much because Cadillac Red might want to do he might want to hop on a little review or something if he ain't already did one.
Mm-hmm.
But Jazz the rapper is a fucking monster, bro. I was highly impressed with her. Her fucking that broad got bars, man. And I don't really like all them rah aggressive type females.
Mm-hmm.
But Jazz the rapper was spitting, seriously spitting. Then you know, Lux got dusted by Geechee, bro.
You lying,
bro. Geechee destroyed. And listen, you know I'm a Lux fan. He body bagged Lux, bro. It wasn't even no contest, bro. It was like fucking horrible, man.
Damn.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Damn, man. Fuck.
So, yeah. So I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna jump on Cadillac Red's review for it.
But just let me know this one. Who won with the Surf and Calico?
Oh, easy breezy for Surf, man.
Oh man, come on, man. That's BMF, bro.
Yeah, easy breezy, bro. He beat him. I don't know. What was from Calico, man? But it was a weird ass little battle though. It was just the whole shit was just a bit weird. Like everybody, I don't know. Like niggas just showed up to get paid or something. I don't know. But anyway, smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Get the likes all the way up. Let's do that, ladies and gents. Get the likes all the way up.
Yo, you know what's crazy, man? I looked on your live right today. You didn't even say a word, and you already had 2 dislikes. I was like, what the fuck?
That's dedicated. That's dedication, bro. I got dedicated haters, bro.
Yo, bro, that's crazy. You didn't even come on yet. They mad because you late, or your live was acting up and shit. I'm like,
yeah, yeah. They just be hating on me though. That's all it is. They get up in the morning. First thing they do, like on days where I don't go live, like Friday, when I miss a day, man, trolls be like ready to commit suicide. They be so mad, bro. Because they had it. The whole day was set. Wake up in the morning, thumb down 78 shit, create a fake page, and then if I don't go live, it just disrupt their whole shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Boxiana? She said Jazz the fool though. Yeah, Jazz cold. You know what I'm saying? She cold with it. All right, so let's just do this, y'all. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. You know, YouTube playing games with my notifications. I see. We only got 140 people in here. We're 10 minutes into the show, so we already know what time it is. Get the likes up. So check it out. Let's first talk about this, man. Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero is supposed to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Uh, he's supposed to fight Tank in December, but this past weekend, I think it was Friday, a woman comes out and she's accusing Rolly of sexual assault or attempting to. I don't know what the legal term is, but she basically accused him of sexual assault. And supposedly, it's 8 more women that's gonna come out and allege that Rolly Romero did something to them as well. And Showtime basically wasted no time in pulling Romero from the card. You know what I'm saying? It was no. There's been no investigation. I think it's investigation going on, but there's been no conviction or nothing like that happening. But they say the police are involved. These are some hard, horrible allegations and shit like that. But the only thing I would say about all of this is this: they jumped on this very quickly to stop this dude from making some money. Okay. I had to watch Sergey Kovalev while he going through all this shit be allowed to make money over and over again in America. Sergey Kovalev was allowed to come over here and make money. And they didn't even want to talk about his open case with the sexual assault, abuse, and all the stuff he had did to this woman, stalking, everything. You know what I mean? Even when he jumped on the airplane and harassed the stewardess, they didn't want to talk about that. And so I find it interesting that they jumped this quickly to shut down Rolly Romero and Tank Davis fight without this man having to fear his day in court. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm not saying he's guilty, but I think the man deserves his day in court. If you're gonna just stop him from getting money, like I just don't understand that. Like if that's the case, they're setting a tone here to where if any female, and I'm not saying that this is what the female doing in Rolly case, but any female who knows the dude or had any type of situation with a dude can just come out and stop his money by saying, "Oh, he did this to me, he did that to me," and then Showtime gonna pull the card. I don't think that's really fair. But I'm gonna read this. What's that? Adulal. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce the name. Much love and much appreciation. In that super chat says salute to the general, salute to the brothers and sisters in the chat. Much love and much appreciation. All right, y'all get the likes up, smash the like button. So, Cornerman, man, what you think about that, man? Well, first of all, what do you think about the whole situation with Rolly?
Well, I think it's really unfair. I really do. Not unfair if the girl situation is true. I don't know if it's true or not, but I just find it ironic that she brought it to social media. Now you could tell your truth, and all platforms you want to do it is your truth. You have the right to do whatever you want to do. My thing is, and I don't want to seem insensitive, is why younger people won't address situation in the right situation. Why didn't you go straight to the cops? Y'all can pick up your phone to use social media, but you can't pick up the phone to dial 911. You can't go to the police station. I'm sure a police station is near you. Why you use social media to address the situation first instead of going to the right people? Go to them. You a female. Y'all used to talking, telling out everything. Y'all telling your business on social media. Go tell them everything. Go tell the police that. Don't tell social media. Now, if you did it the right way and then you did this, then I could understand. But the first thing you did was go on social media. Now, I said you have the right to do whatever you feel like. But that's where it comes like, are you looking for sympathy? Are you looking for clout? Are you looking for acceptance? You want to be embraced? I don't know. And then anytime somebody has something negative to say about this female, She goes straight. She finds the boxer. She finds the tweet. She responds to Regis Prograis. She finds all Ishmael Smith said something, and she responds to. I'm like, yo, damn, you even know Ishmael Smith? Like, you gotta be a true boxing fan to know Ishmael Smith. You know what I mean? Because he ain't really did nothing. So I'm like, damn, you know all these fighters. So I'm like, this is a coincidence. And like I said, like if it's true, it's true. But the right protocol was to go to the police. And I think it's unfair for they stopping the fight and nobody went to court, nobody been charged, and all you heard was on social media. It looked disgusting to you, and you stopped the fight. You pulled Rolly from the fight. And if you really want something bad to happen, wouldn't you want Tank to knock his ass out? Because ain't nobody really believe Rolly gonna walk out that fight. So he should get his ass whooped if he did it. If he did it, get his ass whooped and go to jail. That's how I would. If you don't got a brother, you don't got a daddy or a big or somebody that can defend you to whoop this nigga ass, Tank can do it for you. What, you know what I'm saying? This is, yo, you can die in the ring. You can get your justice. This nigga can never get a payday ever in life. This can happen. Boxing is the hurt business. It's not the good business, the thank you business, or, oh yeah, they get money. Yo, boxing is not a plaything. This is not a sport you play. This is a sport you get brutalized. A concussion, injuries, you can die in the ring. So that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? And I just not feeling it because when Kovalev, like, I read this tweet and I know the case. This guy said, yo, this woman filed a report. Charges haven't been filed. Kovalev was charged, arrested a couple years by a felony assault for sucker punching a woman, stalking a woman, fought 3 times with a penal felony charges, including getting this high-profile fight with Canelo. All these things, Kovalev didn't get affected, and he pleaded guilty.
Mm-hmm.
They protected him. You know what I mean? Even though he did the most disgusting thing. He beat up a white woman, a white American. This is a no-no. You don't do that to a white American, a white American, and you beat up a dog, a dog, a dog. That's animal cruelty. If you do something in America to an animal, you going to jail, man. You know what I'm saying? You going to jail. But I don't know how Kovalev is still walking freely and nothing happened. Nothing happened besides him after paying money. He just pleaded guilty. And
you on mute, bro. Or you might got a call or something. So today go 619 Cali Factor in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. Family says you back on, bro.
All right.
So 1 second, bro. He said salute, brother. 78 in corner, man. My boy Geechee beat Lux 2-1, and I got Plant whooping Canelo. Salute, brother. All right, go ahead, Cornerman.
So Barry was saying, so all these things, Rolly could have got his ass whooped and go to jail if the thing was true. And I just feel like it's bad that this girl went on social media first instead of doing the pro card. You know, I just read the article that she filed a report on Friday. When did she do the tweet? I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday.
I don't know.
You waited.
Friday.
So you waited all this time, and then you filed a report on Friday. You have other women saying they got into a situation with Rolly and they were anonymous. So, and one thing, now, like I said, I don't know if he's guilty or not. The thing I like about Rolly, no matter what bad thing you don't like him, I see fans are appreciated to his attitude, the way he carries himself. But every time I see Rolly, he rising up, keeping his head up. No matter how much y'all despise him, Rolly keeps standing up. He's still taking pictures like it's nothing. Eating Skittles, eating steaks, getting roses. Like nothing. Like he a true stand-up in any type of obstacle that comes his way. He's still standing tall. And that's one thing I can respect about Rolly. You know what I mean? Because when people was bad at Bradley, was giving him all his hate mail and thing, you seen Bradley he wanted to please y'all. He wanted you to like you. Rolly don't care if you don't like him. How can you not respect that? He's still standing tall. So I'm sad that we couldn't see the Tank and Rolly fight. This is the first time we seen an entertainment press conference with Tank. Every time Tank press conference is dry. I know Rolly was seeming a little nervous. Yeah, he's got the highest profile fight in his life. He finally got a pay-per-view. He's not used to this. This is new to him. You know what I mean? But eventually, after the press conference and he was doing the interviews, he started to really get his swag back on, because he started talking hella shit better than he was saying when he got to the microphone. So I'm just disappointed we're not seeing this fight. I'm hoping Rolly is innocent, which is ironically that he's half black and half Cuban that this is happening to. You know what I mean? And they protecting other Caucasian men from different countries, not even born here, and still going through the fight. So you telling me HBO is a stronger company than Showtime? Because HBO doesn't exist with boxing. So what are you telling me? You know what I mean? Like, look at Showtime. I haven't seen one. Let me not go there. Let me not go there.
Let me read this super chat real quick. Salute to Rhino the Vibe in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, I was really looking forward to seeing Tank beat the special ed student. Now the fight is off. This some bull. He says, let Rolly get paid. He need the bread. Hey, man. You know, I look at it like this, man. You know, y'all know I'm not a fan of Rolly Romero. I think it's a place for him in boxing with his antics and his trash talk and stuff like that. He makes shit exciting or whatever, but I wasn't a fan of him fighting Tank. At first, I wasn't. Press conference kind of sold me on the fight, but you know, as far as the girls' accusations, I'm big on, you know. Listen, if you feel I'm a firm believer in this, and this for any walk of life is in a relationship between man and woman. If a man does something to offend a woman, right, to offend her, then it's that woman's responsibility to let that man know she's offended right then and there to squash the situation. I don't understand why in this society so many women feel the need to, if you got offended, if you were assaulted or something like this, why you wait years and months and weeks and until this man got something going on to bring it up? Because now it looks like you being spiteful. It looks like you making shit up. Looks like you hating on somebody's money. You know what I'm saying? Because things like this happen. Let's just be real. I don't know if this is the case for him, but because you know Rolly could be a creep ass dude. But regardless of the fact, you know, you kicking it with a female or something like that. You know, you out here telling these bitches all these lies and shit like this, acting like you somebody you ain't. Boom, shit don't go the way she wanted to go. You skeet in the bitch face or something, make her kick rocks and shit. she leave the hotel with the walk of shame or some shit like that. You know what I mean? She gonna be feeling some type of way. Now, nothing you did was really illegal. Nothing you did is illegal. She just shamed. You know what I'm saying? She shamed like a motherfucker. So now, when you got something going on, you popular, you going viral, or you got a fight coming up or some shit. Now she want, hey, I know him. Now she can put dubs on her story. You know what I mean? And come out. All she gotta do is prove that she was ever with you, that she know you or some shit like that. Show the police a text message. Now it's her word against yours. This is some fuck shit, bro. So, like I said, I'm just shocked that Showtime canceled the fight with no proof that he did this. This is an accusation. Because if all it takes is an accusation, Showtime is putting themselves in a position where they got to be consistent now. Now they got to consistently do this with any time an accusation pop up with somebody else. But they ain't going to do it. Come on, Oz in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. Says, notice that no one ever calls Murata the WBA middleweight super champ and email champion, despite him being inactive for 2 years. I like Rolly too. Salute, fam. Come on, Oz. Ronald Divide back in that super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, press conference. To the best press conference ever would be Rolly versus AB. Oh, you already know that. That'd be ether, man. That should be crazy. Let me see what we got here. Come on, Oz, back in that super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, I'll give Rolly the same presumption of innocence that I gave Kobe Bryant. So many people are out here for money and 15 seconds of fame. Let it play out. I agree. Let it play out, bro. Everybody gonna be quick to rush to judgment based on whether you like Rolly or not. But I just feel like this shit you gotta be careful with shit like this, man. You gotta be careful because the tone gets set, man. If you give somebody the power, because listen, like I gotta tell people all the time. I say it on my Patreon all the time about other situations that didn't happen in the news and stuff like this. If somebody offends you, let's say for all the women in the audience, women who listen in the chat, if you at work, right, and there's some dude who work in another department or something, he come past your desk every once in a while, and he always flirt with you, little shit like that. He like you. You can tell he like you. Now let's say this dude, he sees you walking, you know what I'm saying, or getting some coffee from the machine. He come up behind you. He put his hand around your waist. He put his hand around your waist and start talking to you about something. How you doing? Your day? All right. You a little uncomfortable with that. At that moment, it's your responsibility to tell him, hey, move his hand from you. Say, hey, don't put your hand around me. And he won't do it no more. Because don't no man want to be considered no creep. When you check him, he won't do it no more. If you don't say nothing, because you just trying to keep the peace, then hold your peace forever. Don't wait until this motherfucker get promoted. This motherfucker get promoted. Now he finna be the boss. Now you go on to human resources 2 years later. Well, he made me feel uncomfortable this one time. He went and he grabbed man, come on with that bullshit. You should have said something right then and there. Check that motherfucker. I'm just telling you, but you gotta, that's how I see shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see shit. Marcus the Villain in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. Says exactly 78 consistency. They didn't cancel one of the Paul brothers fights post accusation. Yes, indeed. These are all facts. All facts. I am Trill Will in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, homie. He says, salute, General. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Yes, indeed. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Get the likes all the way up. Yeah, so I really feel like that, man. So these women, I don't know the case, all the stories for all of them, but one chick is saying that Rolly tried to force her to give him oral sex or whatever case like that or something. I just don't know no chicks that's going, if they not with it, that's going to let you do that without snapping. You know what I'm saying? I don't know no chicks that's going to let you do all that without snapping. Like, man, if you don't get the fuck off me, whatever. You know what I mean? So whatever it was, she let that situation go down and then thought going to social media would be a good idea. Cool. So Rolly, I wish him the best. Hope everything work out for him. But what now? The question is, what's next for Tank? Since Rolly's out of the way, okay, they're looking for another opponent for Tank Davis. And now I'm hearing shit like it might. I heard this rumor that Floyd is looking for Jojo Diaz. What the fuck? Jojo Diaz, who's supposed to be fighting Devin Haney, right? He's supposed to be. He taking forever to sign the contract. He still ain't signed the contract. Jojo. Now, I'm hearing the rumor that Floyd is looking at Jojo Diaz as a possible opponent for Gervonta Tank Davis. Okay. And there's also Devin Haney out there who will be a great fight for Tank. There's Regis Prograde, who has came out there and said, hey, he available for the smoke on short notice. There's Gary Russell Jr., who's out there. What you think, Cornerman? Who would you rather see step in for Rogan?
Well, you see, what I would want, am I gonna get? Like, that's the thing. I've been watching other people's channels and seeing who they would like, and I feel like in a fantasy world, Tank is not gonna fight who we want him to fight, and that's evident. They've been selectively picking guys for Tank always. Why I'm gonna like wish for the moon and the stars with Tank, and they keep giving us the same thing. Nothing different. Nothing different. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like done with wishing on the stars with Tank. You know what I'm saying? I'm done. Like, he's not gonna fight what we want him to fight. The people we want him to fight. You know what I'm saying? He gonna fight somebody that they gonna look good in. He's gonna win, and ain't gonna be no problems, and we're gonna get another payday, and that's what it is. You know, boxing is stay in the business in boxing. So, people I seen Gary Russell do the interview, hell of an interview with Barbershop, hell of an interview, and he said he was step in. I seen Devin Haney, hearing Devin Haney say he was stepping. But it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? It's like, even Gary, like, I've seen him, like, the amount of disrespect I've seen with somebody, you would think Tank will want to, like, really hurt him. Like, Gary has been on his ass like no man should be on somebody's ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, this is serious. Like, right. So he ain't gonna fight Gary. And to be honest, I don't even care. I don't even want to see. You know, like when people was getting hyped for Devin Haney and Gary Russell, I was not feeling that shit. Because here was my problems with that. Is why we pushing Gary to move up 2 weight classes, right? Because if we put all our monies together, ain't nobody betting on Gary Russell to win. Now, I can understand why Gary would do it, because he want to challenge himself. But I'm talking about the fan perspective. We know damn well Gary ain't gonna beat no Devin Haney. He too big. They make weight classes for a reason. Gary ain't even proved he the best at featherweight. And you know, if he look, what did they do to Rigondeaux? Soon as he moved up 2 weight classes, they took his title away.
Right.
That's what they're gonna do to Gary Russell, because he ain't making no money for the WBC. They really want him to drop the belt, and once he move up, that belt is gone. And you see, he can't even get fights now as a champion. What's going to happen to Gary when he don't got no belt? Nothing leverage, because he ain't getting no fights right now as a champion. He's not staying active as a champion. So again, it's not going. So the bad thing is I don't want to see that brother lose or put himself in a situation and he don't have no leverage, he can't get no fights, nothing. Why are we not pushing Gary to unify? Why are we not pushing that agenda for that brother? You know what I mean? I want to see Gary prove that he's the best of featherweight. Let him do that. Let's push him to do it. Why are we pushing him to fight another brother who they going who probably is going to win the fight, and they're going to victimize this man to not get another fight ever again. They're going to take everything Gary has accomplished for losing. And that's unfair. Gary going to have to work on a miracle to beat somebody in a bigger weight class and win for him to have some kind of leverage. And I just don't want that for the brother. You know what I mean?
Right.
Devin Haney, Tank ain't going to fight Devin Haney. Look how many times they've been talking shit to each other for years. You know what I mean? Rolly didn't start calling out Tank now. He's been calling him out for 3 years. From 2018, he's been calling him out. But the nigga had one fight.
Right.
So, again, we're not going to see him fight Devin Haney. That's like wishing on the moon. And, I see people was mad at Rolly for not fighting Devin Haney. He got the Tank fight or whatever the case might be. But everybody will take Tank fight. If Devin Haney had a choice to fight Teofimo for Undisputed and Gervonta Davis, I bet you believe he's going to take the Gervonta Davis. If Teofimo got a chance, because he don't even want to fight Devin Haney. He ain't even showing no image. So he would go straight to Gervonta Davis. If Lomachenko had a chance to fight Teofimo Lopez for Undisputed, for the three belts, and he had a chance to fight Gervonta Davis, he going damn well go for Gervonta Davis. Everybody going to go for Tank. Because you know why? It's a chance out of a lifetime, and he don't ever pick no hard pick. So why I'm going to not take that opportunity, because these opportunities is more reality than him.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So again, and you brought up Jojo Diaz. If you remember, right after he beat Fortuna, Mike Coppinger, one of them reporters, brought up Tank is in discussions to fight Jojo Diaz. And I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, me too.
I knew it, because why would they give Fortuna Jojo Diaz? They looking for a Spanish person to fight to make some money. And Tank always saying, Jojo keeps stepping on my toes. He took the Tevin Farmer fight away from him. You know what I mean? Even though Tevin Farmer turned down $2 million, he said, true, the Zone was willing to pay the both of them $5 million. That was his choice for not taking the $2 million that Showtime and Mayweather was offering him. But he lost to Jojo. I'd rather lose to Tank, because everybody think you're going to lose to Tank. You know what I mean? Instead of losing to a guy named Jojo. Jojo was a guy who was a prospect who lost to Gary Russell, right? Moved up, and he wasn't the mandatory. Tevin Farmer fought him and lost to him. Where you could have lost to a guy everybody thought you would have lost to, and you would have gotten credit. People would have respected you. But you lose to a guy who was coming up in weight. He was a 126 fighter. Tevin been at 135 and 130 his whole career. Back and forth, switching. So that's why I didn't understand. I didn't understand why. I know the money was big enough, but he ain't doing that. You can't dictate an A side your way. You're still the B side. You had 5 losses. You lucky they're giving you $2 million. You know what I'm saying? But back to the Jojo Diaz, Tank say he keeps stepping on his toes, and I wanted to see them fight each other because they both had the belts. Jojo had the IBF for beating Tevin Farmer. Tank had the Super WBA. So I was calling for that fight for when he beat him in 2020, in February. But everybody's gonna go for the Tank fight. You know what I mean? It's just the reality we live in.
Tank is the more popular fighter. Let me read the super chat. Salute to my brother Mike Biggs, boxing in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Says salute 78. Says I'ma see you with my Rottweiler and Bulldog. If I don't get my wrench back, I'm still light skinned out here. What's happening with it, Mike Biggs? I see you be disappearing, man. I didn't know if you had went over to the ops or what. I don't know what you be doing, Mike. You be disappearing out here in these streets. But I got you though. Come on, eyes in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. He says Plant is going to school. Canelo, Alvaroid. He says and get robbed on the scorecards. Judges have Canelo up 5-0 already. I can see Fortuna filling in. Fortuna filling in. He says much rather have Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Fight is overdue. Yes, indeed. We're gonna talk about it. Let's see. Boss Red in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. Family says, watch they try to bring Chris Colbert up to fight. Let me see here. Servant David, salute in the super chat. Appreciate the love, homie. All right. So, wait a minute. I think I got some more super chat. Come on, Oz, back in that super chat. It says Floyd was holding Rolly for Tank. Period. No, not a duck. All right, let's talk about this, man. Who I want to see Tank fight in the perfect world where boxing was real and all that good shit. I would love to see him fight Gary Russell Jr. Because I think it's a fight that Gary has wanted for a long time. I think it's a great fight for the culture, for us, for that DMV area. I think it's a hell of a fight. I think the people are going to support whoever win or lose that fight. And I just think it's an overdue fight, and I think it's meaningful. You know what I mean? But since Floyd Mayweather handles Gervonta Tank Davis, we're not going to get them type of fights. I'll be shocked if I wake up one morning, my phone blowing up. They're like, guess what, man? Tank and Gary fight. Oh, Tank and Devin Haney fight. Now I'll lose my shit. But it just, now you just know what you're going to get from Tank. You know you're going to get. Floyd believes that to be a star, that you have to put a black fighter in with Latino fighters because he believes that that's going to stir up controversy and make for a good fight. That's just what he believes. That's what Floyd believes. We know that that's some bullshit, but Floyd believes that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way he came up in boxing. It worked for him. So now he's trying to do it with Tank, but this is a whole nother era. And you know what I mean? I think it's too many good black fighters in this time and around Gervonta Davis's weight class for Gervonta Davis to avoid all them guys. Can't do it, man. Can't do it. It's just gonna hurt his legacy. I'm not gonna be too critical of him if motherfuckers is letting everybody else run around here and play duck games, but I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna keep it in my cerebellum. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep that shit locked away. You know what I mean? When it comes time to judge these pound for pounds and all that shit, I'm definitely gonna remember. You know what I'm saying? Who the best is and all that shit. But we'll see what happens. We'll see who they throw in there for Tank Davis to replace Rolly. But this is what I want to talk about now, man. Jaron Ennis fought this Saturday. He fought Thomas Delorme, and he slapped the shit out of Delorme early. You know what I'm saying? He went up in there and hit that boy upside his head early. First round, with a minute into the fight, knocked him down. Delorme got up. Delorme landed a couple of nice little shots of his own on Ennis. Boost took him well. He was focused. and stopped Delorme. Wasn't really much to judge, other than you see Boots got some power. He got some serious power, man. Stops Delorme in round number 1. After the fight, he calls out everybody at welterweight. Say he ready for all the top dogs. What was your take on Jaron Boots Ennis' performance?
I saw the highlights. I knew it. I knew it wasn't going to be a challenge, man. I don't think highly of Delorme anymore. I didn't think highly of him ever, but I thought he was a solid opponent at once upon a time when he beat Kareem Mayfield when he was undefeated, and Kareem Mayfield had this knocking out everybody, and he had that confrontation with Danny Garcia, so his name was kind of bubbling a little bit, and then Thomas Delorme defeated him, and I thought he was going to do well at 140. At 147, his career hasn't done really jack diddly, and I wasn't looking forward to it. I think Jaron could have fought better opponents, not the high profile names like people was saying. I think he could have fought Cluster Clayton, who had the draw with Sergio Lipinets, who Boots knocked out, who most people thought Cluster Clayton won the Lipinets fight. I think that would have been a better fight because Clayton can punch. He can punch, and he's been high on the IBF, but since he's been not getting no fights, they dropped him down to number 12 in the IBF for some odd reason. But it's not his fault. And he came on the Boxing Voice and said Boots turned him down twice. I don't know what the reasons was. Maybe his name ain't nobody, because when they brought Cluster Clayton to Virgil Ortiz, manager, the guy acted like, who is he? He's a nobody, right? But he's heavily ranked in the WBO. I think he's number 4, number 5 in the WBO. So, great. You know what I mean? It's good that he's keeping fit, getting fights in, but I want to see him. If he's not going to get the guys that we want him to fight, I would like to see him against a guy like Cluster Clayton, Rashidi Ellis. Rashidi Ellis, you know what I mean? A black man on Golden Boy. I think he's Spanish as well. And he been beating everything moving. And Rashidi Ellis can't get a fight. You know what I'm saying? And he's like one of the most talented young fighters that's out there. I want Boots to mix it up, like fight standing honest. You know, instead of WBA pushing them on Ugis, why not Boots fight those guys? You know what I'm saying? I saw y'all conversation on the trail about because Virgil is heavily ranked and he should fight Spence and all, and people was all for it. I really don't approve of that, because here's another variable to not get the big fights. Well, we back to settling again. It's like I wanted a whole fucking steak and fish and lobster, and you giving me entrees. Virgil Ortiz, since when? Who is he? Yeah, he coming up, but why Earl got to do that? And he got other things on the table. We got Ugis to worry about. We got Terrence Crawford to worry about. Right. Earl, and he said he only fighting in welterweight twice, 2 more times. So I'm gonna sacrifice that for Virgil Ortiz? Fuck no. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not hyping that shit up, because this is another variable to keep these fighters to not reaching the highest potential. Why it's okay for Canelo to be undisputed, but it's not okay for Earl Spence to be undisputed? If you don't want to beat Earl, why is it not okay for Terrence Crawford to be undisputed? I get it. If they're not going to fight the big fights, then fine. If they going to not get the fights, then fine. But I don't want this be the situation that stops the big fights. Because fuck around, Virgil beat Errol Spence, I lose. We just lost Wilder and Joshua. You want me to lose the next best thing? Earl and Terrence Crawford, we've been talking about this shit for years? Nah. I'm not letting that shit go. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Everybody promoting this thing. Why can't Virgil Ortiz fight Jaron Ennis? Why they can't mix it up?
That's a fact.
Sugar Ray Leonard and all them niggas mixed it up. Why is it okay for these guys to avoid each other and fight these fights? And if they lose to them, they wasn't ready yet. Cause y'all already gonna have an excuse. I just see Mean Machine drop Virgil Ortiz. You telling me he ready for Errol Spence? Are you slow? Are you dumb? That nigga ain't ready. Let him fight Conor Ben. Let him fight Stanionis. Let him fight fucking Jaron Ennis. That is the suit. I'll pay for a pay-per-view for Jaron Ennis and Virgil Ortiz. Sign me any day.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? But I just don't want these variables, because think about it, right? Earl ain't fought a mandatory since 2017. He ain't fought a mandatory since 2017. He not coming back to the ring till 2022. How many years does just pass that this man ain't fought a mandatory? The WBC don't push mandatories, really. They don't. Unless you ain't doing nothing for them, they want the biggest fight. They want to be a part of every big fight. Everything. Matter of fact, they want to be a part of every fight. They make a whole new belt just to be a part of the fight. You know what I'm saying? So again, guys like the IBF, he been had a mandatory. So that's gonna be a variable too. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm not cool with the Virgil Ortiz and Earl. If Earl say, yo, after Undisputed, I'll fight him, then fine. But we push the agenda where we've been pushing for years. If they can't get Undisputed and we have to settle for the next greatest thing, him fighting a prospect, fine. But nah, I ain't feeling that shit.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I think it's too early for me to say Virgil Ortiz versus Earl Spence, when Earl Spence, like you said, got unfinished business. He's still working on Undisputed. And then, like you pointed out, I want to see Jaron Boots Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz. You know what I mean? I was pissed off when motherfucker talking about 4 years from now or some shit, they'll fight. Like, bro, we ain't got time for this goofy shit again. Like, look, both of y'all is good. Y'all both up and coming. It's a debate on who's better, Ennis versus Ortiz. So make the fight happen. So one person knocked the other one off. Y'all might fuck around and end up in a fucking classic ass trilogy or some shit. You might fuck if you fight young enough right now while you're young. You motherfuckers. Let's say it's a situation where it's a fucking controversial fight, the first one. They come back in a fucking rematch, more money, all right? Then another person win, but it's a good fight. Now they got a third fight. We rarely have trilogies nowadays because these dudes don't want to fucking fight each other once, let alone 3 times. They don't want to fight each other one fucking time. So y'all fuck around, you fuck around, and Virgil Ortiz and Boots end up being each other's dancing partner. Now y'all go into this next era of welterweights, and y'all already solidified. Y'all got each other, right? You don't got to piggyback off of Terrence Crawford or Earl Spence's name. Y'all got each other now. Y'all built that. But now all these promoters and managers are afraid to lose their investment in these guys. So they keep throwing them in there with these weird little soft touches and shit, avoiding each other. Oh, yeah, Boots and Ortiz would be a good fight in the future. When? That's what y'all told us about fucking Crawford and Spence and shit. That's what y'all told us about Deontay Wilder and fucking Anthony Joshua. That's what y'all told us about Charlo and the boy Jared Hurd. It's always gonna be some bullshit like that. Y'all ain't got time to be waiting. But hold on one second, let me read this super chat. Come on, Eyes in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, fam. It says Austin Trout versus Coastal Clayton should be next for Jaron Ennis. He says Virgil Ortiz is a distraction. He should be fighting Boots or Rashidi Ellis in-house. Oh, shit. Salute. Come on, Oz. Appreciate the love. Y'all smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. We should have well over 400 likes in the building, y'all. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. So check it out. I was impressed with Ennis's performance. He looked good in the Lipinets fight as well. So this is just more icing on the cake, proving that he's arrived, proving that he's ready. So at this point in time, look, Earl Spencer's coming back early next year. We don't know who he's going to fight because the WBA won't allow Ugas to fight him. So who he's going to fight, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if Crawford beats Sean Porter, maybe Earl Spence makes the fight with Terrence Crawford. Maybe that happens. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a Keith Thurman. And that's another thing, Keith Thurman. I would love to see Jaron Boots Ennis versus Keith Thurman. I'd love to see it. And I'm going to tell you why. Yeah, that's a good fight. That's a good ass fight, bro. Keith one-time Thurman ain't been doing shit. He ain't been doing nothing. He lost his luster. Ain't nobody really talking about him. You know what I'm saying? He come back, and if he's able to beat a young, up-and-coming Jaron Boots Ennis, Keith Thurman is right back in the mix. If Jaron Boots Ennis beats Keith Thurman, that's just icing on the cake for Jaron Boots Ennis. That's a good fight. Well, tell me how on earth do you disagree with this?
78, right? All right, Keith Thurman go fight Jaron Ennis. He ain't fought in almost 3 years, right? You telling me if Keith can't beat a 40-year-old, he gonna beat a 20-year-old?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, so we know he ain't winning, right?
No, that's not what I said. I said it's a good fight. It's a good fight. It's a good fight.
How's it a good fight if we know Keith be like?
No, because Keith Thurman, we don't know if Keith Thurman is gonna. He might check the boy Chin. We don't know that. We don't know. And either way, I want to see Keith Thurman in the ring fighting somebody, not sitting on his ass doing jack shit. He ain't doing nothing now. We're supposed to just sit around and wait. Keith Thurman don't do nothing. Next summer, here come Keith Thurman fighting on somebody undercard. He fighting some dude from Mexico, ranked number 26 or some shit. Man, fuck that. Fight Boots Ennis. Why you still got a name?
Y'all don't like Keith, man. Keith, my favorite fighter, my number one favorite fighter. I'm gonna ride with him till the wheels fall off. But I don't want to see Keith fighting no Jaron Ennis after almost 3 years layoff. And I just know the excuse, like, oh man, I was inactive. And I just saw him get demolished by a 40-year-old. I just don't believe, after all the injuries with Keith, every time this dude fight, he get an injury. This man told
what 40-year-old demolished him? What 40-year-old demolished
Manny Pacquiao?
Pacquiao did demolish no Keith Thurman.
The first 7 rounds, he demolished him.
Man, hell no.
Hell yeah, man.
Pacquiao won the first round. He knocked him down. And after that, you start seeing, Pacquiao won some rounds, don't get me wrong. But you saw Keith Thurman, he made that a close fight. That was a close fight. He didn't get 7
to 5. I told you he won the first 5. Man, the reason why I say he got his ass whooped because he lost. He lost. He was laughing when Manny dropped him. Yo, man, he got his ass whooped. No matter how you shake it, yeah, he put on a fight, but he lost. He lost. Man, Clay got his ass whooped. You know what I mean? It don't matter how good he made it, he still got his ass whooped. Somebody got their ass whooped in every fight. Even if it's close or not, he got his ass whooped. It wasn't a body. Nah, it wasn't a body. But I'm going, this is my thing. Keith didn't even want to fight Earl when he was coming up. You think he gonna fight Jaron Ennis?
It don't matter what he want. He gotta do something. Listen, Keith Thurman gotta get in the ring and do something, bro. Because
he do gotta do something.
Right.
But he need to fight. He need to fight some fights. That's what he need. He need to get himself.
That nigga needs to get up in there with boots.
You know what I'm saying? Why can't we see Keith against Adrian Broner?
Nah.
No, you wanted to see that?
No.
You was calling for that.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
You was saying that
this
year.
Yeah,
you wanted to see Broner
until Adrian Broner started having problems again. He having some problems. Adrian Broner ain't right. He ain't right mentally. He can't put that on AB.
Let him fight Mikey Garcia.
Keith Thurman?
Yeah.
Man, fuck Mikey. He just got his ass whooped.
It don't matter. Keith just got his ass whooped.
No, man. Mikey got his ass whooped from Uno to 12 of them. Let me see here. Come on, eyes in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. Says PBC should have Boots more active this year. I agree. Yeah,
y'all just don't want to see Keith. Y'all just don't want him to ever come back on top. Because y'all putting him in fights, he ain't gonna win.
Man, I don't know. He can't win that fight, bro.
Life
is about risk. Life is about risk. It's about risk.
I put all your money up.
Nope.
Would you put all your money up on Keith winning?
Of course not. I ain't putting all my money up on nobody winning. Look, Keith Thurman versus Boots Ennis is a good ass fight, bro. Keith's got a name. I'd rather see him fight Boots than get sacrificed to some dude from Guadalajara or some fucking where, and then he lose to him, and everybody like, oh man, this dude good. He beat Keith Thurman. Nah, fuck that. Put him in there with Boots.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't even yo. You know how? Like I said, I will ride with Keith for the wheels fall off. This is why I don't trust Keith right now. Because he said, I'm scared to throw out a hard punch because I don't know if I'm going to hurt my hand again. He literally told Ness from the boxing voice, he's scared to throw his hands because he don't want to injure it. How I'm going to trust somebody who don't want to throw, who gun shy? He literally said, I'm like, every time he fighting, he's scared to throw his hand as hard as he want because he's scared to hurt it. So again, I'm not trusting somebody who's scared to throw out his hand. He's not going to be like, well, how many times Wilder broke his hand? And he don't care about breaking it again. Wilder done broke his hand four different times, man.
Right.
Well, and he's still not scared to throw it again. This man, Keith, said, I'm scared to throw my hand because I don't want to break it or injure it again. That's why I know he's going to fold. He's going to fold in the Jaron Ennis fight.
So if he folds, wouldn't it be good if Boots was to get that glory and not some fucking dude from Guadalajara? Okay,
but that's why I said he need to fight little guys like Broner. Fight a black man. If Broner win, we got Broner back on top.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I know damn well Keith can. If Mikey can lose to a guy from fucking Spain who box, you know what I'm saying? Keith don't have to throw his hand. All he gotta do is throw a jab and win the fight. He can beat Mikey easy.
Nah.
It was all great for Earl.
You see?
It was all great for Earl. But
see what's happening? You see what's happening? See, I'm trying to get Boots that Keith Thurman name on his resume, but You want Mikey to get the name on his resume.
He ain't gonna win.
You think Mikey ain't gonna win, but this is how they happen. This is how them dudes from Guadalajara end up with these niggas on their resume because Cornerman Radio be like, man, put him in there with Mikey. Come on, Oz in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, D-Bar Dillian is flat out ducking out of Wilder. Facts. Yep. Yeah, man.
Mikey been calling out Keith since 135. Remember? Before he called out Earl Spence, you know he called out Ellie Setback. He called out Keith. And then they had the little sit on the table. And Mikey said it to his face. Yeah, I want to fight you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember that 78?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. I just want my guy Keith to get back in motion. You know what I'm saying? Because
wait a minute.
Once he lose to Jaron Ennis, he done.
Okay, see, I misunderstood you. You want Keith to have an easy fight.
I want him back on top.
You want Keith to have an easy fight. That's what it is. I want him back on top. Okay, I
told you I'm around with my guy. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? When everybody broke the code and ran with Manny Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying? Because he did a lot of shit people disliked, right? Right? He did a lot of shit y'all disliked. I still stayed on code. I still ride with my guy. He ain't did nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? He told the truth. He ain't ready for Earl Spence. He not ready. He said he won Manny Pacquiao. Did he get the Manny Pacquiao fight? He did.
Hey, come on, Oz, bro. I can't find your super chat. Leave it in the just write it in the chat and I'll click on it. Write it regular in the chat and I'll click on it, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. Look, man. At the end of the day, Keith Thurman gonna have to do something, bro. He's sitting around, he doing shit, and he gonna fuck around and lose. He almost lost to motherfucking Jose Lopez, bro. Like, see shit like that. Keith, he don't need to be fighting them dudes. He needs to be fighting some people I know he gonna get up for. For Boots, he gonna get up for Boots, man.
He ain't gonna get up for him,
bro. He gonna get up.
Yo,
if he don't get up for Boots,
was a champion at a young age.
He gonna get up for Boots, bro.
Did he get up for Earl?
No, he was scared of Earl.
So you think he go? Tell me, if he can't get up for a champion who younger than him, you think he gonna get up for Boots? The man just told you he don't know who he is. Didn't he say that?
Yeah, he's afraid. He's afraid to fight Earl Spence because Keith at that time had everything to lose. Right now, Keith ain't got shit to lose. You know what I'm saying?
He do.
So he got nothing to lose.
Who won who? Jaron need him or Keith need him?
They need each other at this point.
Nah, Keith don't need him.
Yes, he do.
No, he don't. That's what you think.
No, listen. Keith Thurman Keith Thurman ain't got no Bud Crawford fight. He ain't got no Earl Spence fight.
What did Crawford say? What did Crawford say? He just said it last week.
He ain't fought him.
No, I'm asking what he said.
He ain't fought them. We gonna fought him. Right? Listen here, man. He ain't fought them. That's wishful. Look, I don't care what Bud said.
No. Tell me what Bud said.
Bud did not fight that man.
The YouTube fans, the whole LDBC, want to know what Crawford said. What did he say?
He said Keith Thurman ain't shit without his ponytail.
No, you're not keeping it trail. No, we're not keeping it trail, right?
He said Keith Thurman without his ponytail ain't shit.
You see what these guys do? You see, they don't want to put no respect on Keith. They don't like Keith. He just admitted because Crawford said something that people not gonna feel. But how you even said it on trail? Crawford wants Keith Thurman. He been wanting him before he even moved up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He won Keith Thurman. He said Sean Porter don't mean shit. Keith Thurman more value to fighting him. Bo Mack came on my show and said Keith is day one. He is the number one fighter. They said Keith is more dangerous because Keith has a lot more elements than Spence, right? Which I kind of disagree, but at the time, Earl was fighting one way at the time. Before the Mikey fight happened and everything, he was fighting one way. So they saying Keith was the more dangerous fight because Keith will box. He will have to go chase him to get the win. With Earl, he feel like Earl is going to come straight to him. He don't feel like Earl going to box him. That's not what they think. So they feel like the more dangerous fight will be Keith because they're going to have to chase to get that win. And again, right after Terrence Crawford beat Sean Porter, he going to want Keith Thurman. He say he don't want the Earl fight no more. But he still want the Keith Thurman fight. So again, we got to stop it, 78. We gonna keep it real. Let's
he
can get a title shot.
All right, let me read the super chat and we're gonna build on that.
Okay.
Black Engine in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, family. He says, salute, General. Off topic. Any thoughts on Alpo Martinez getting hit in Harlem? No, none whatsoever. I mean, things happen like that in the streets, you know what I mean? Wake me up when Tekashi 6ix9ine is gone. DOG215 in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. Says, Boots is Will Smith. I am legend, not a motherfucking insight. Yeah. Let's see. Salute to the Friday Caesar in that super chat. Much love, much appreciation. Says they want to fight Keith because Earl hasn't. Okay. Now, I was trying to see if Kamal Oz is gonna put his comment back in the chat so I can read it, but I didn't see it. All right, but
keep it trail, 78.
So check it out. Now you just went on this whole thing about how Terrence Crawford said that Keith was the best, and Terrence Crawford said this, and who cares what Terrence Crawford say if you yourself is afraid for the man to fight Boots Ennis? What you don't even want him to fight Boots, but you want to quote Crawford as him saying Keith Thurman is the best. You don't believe he can beat Boots. You think he gonna get dusted off by Boots. So there's no point in you even bringing up what Crawford. Crawford knows Keith Thurman is dog food. He knows Keith Thurman is dog food. He's trying to hype this man up so he can look good beating the shit out of Keith Thurman. That's what Crawford trying to do, bro. You know that.
But what was the statement we was talking about? We said who need who?
Right.
I said Jaron needs Keith. Keith don't need Jaron. Keith can get other fights.
Man,
I said he could get the Crawford fight.
Okay,
I brought up the Crawford fight. That's why I wanted you to say what Crawford said. That's why I said Keith don't need Jaron. Jaron need Keith. Maybe the boxing fans want to see Keith, but y'all want him to lose. That's the thing. I want him to lose. I want Keith to win.
I'm not. If Keith Thurman beat Boots Ennis, that's a great thing. I'm not mad at him.
He's not gonna win,
So I got more faith in Keith than you do.
I'm telling you, sir. You know what's so funny? He's saying that to y'all, but he won't put his money up on Keith.
No,
not that fight. He won't.
No, I won't.
See what I'm saying?
No, I won't.
If I'm going to believe in somebody, I'm going to put my money.
That's a 50-50 fight.
that's 100. There's no way Keith winning that one. No way.
50-50 scrap. Keith got shot in that fight.
You want Keith to lose, man.
No, I don't, bro. I'm not hating no like that. Man, look at me.
You don't like Keith. Keith said something to you. 78 that you don't like, and you just want this man to get finished.
Absolutely not true.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
You made this man coming off a loss,
right?
And ain't fought in almost 3 years. You want him to fight the most dangerous fighter right now.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Listen,
Why
man.
can't Crawford fight him? Why can't the champion fight him?
I would love for Crawford to fight. You talking about Boots or Keith Thurman?
I'm talking about Crawford fighting Keith Thurman.
I would love for that fight to happen, but guess what got to happen? They got to make it happen. I don't want to be sitting here talking about it for a whole another year. Oh, Crawford, oh, PBC crossing the road. Oh, how many chickens does it take to cross the road? We on the other side of the street. Oh, well, Keith Thurman won't take that. Man, fuck that shit. Them niggas should have been fought somebody. If them niggas could, Crawford and Thurman could have been fought, in my opinion. Edward Jones in the super chat, much love, much appreciation. He said they took Alpo but left Zimmerman. Well, you know, that's black people, bro. Black people are excellent assassins of niggas. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We kill niggas and we post videos about it and we brag about it. We say how hard we is, but when it comes to everybody else, we don't want zero smoke. And the whole world know it too. That's why they shit on us. Felix Nunez in the super chat, much love, much appreciation. He says, someone got to put respect on Thurman's name, hashtag one time. Yeah, okay.
One time.
That's all I'm saying, man. Let one time get in the ring with Jaron Boots Ennis. That's a good scrap.
Nah, y'all just want him to lose. Y'all already said y'all don't like Keith no more.
Look,
said
I don't like Keith no more. But look, I don't like Keith no more.
So how am I expecting
man,
you?
No, bro. You misunderstanding me not liking Keith to me wanting to see Keith. There's plenty of fighters I don't like. But I'm not sitting back like, oh, I can't wait for him to lose. Yeah, that nigga needs to lose. Man, that's some old gay shit. I ain't do no shit like that. Even with Charlo, I can't stand Jamel Charlo now. I ain't sitting back like, man, I can't wait for this nigga to lose, bro. When this nigga lose. Man, I don't do shit like that. Keith Thurman versus Boots is a good scrap. I really believe that. Whoever wins is good for boxing to me. If Jaron Boots Ennis win, then that's a good name on his resume, Keith Thurman, and then you can put more pressure on the other champions to fight him. If Keith Thurman win, boom, he back in the game. He just took a young boy out. You know what I'm saying? He back in there. Now he can talk his shit. Man, come on, that's a good ass. I like whoever win that fight. I like that.
Give me Broner and Thurman, man. Give me Broner and Thurman. Put one of them on top again. Let Broner get a payday.
No, you want to see Broner get hit upside his head. Nah.
If somebody's scared to throw their hands, Broner got nothing to worry about.
Nah, see, you see, this that bullshit. You want to see Broner get hurt.
Nah. I said look at this. Look at the build-up, right? Keith was Adrian Broner's mandatory, right? When Broner beat Paulie Malignaggi,
right? I remember, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got the WBA, and Keith was his mandatory, right? That's because Paulie was the champ. That's where Don't Duck Me, Son came all about. You know what I'm saying? So they both lost to Manny Pacquiao in 2019. January in 2019, Broner lost to Pacquiao. Keith lost to Pacquiao July of 2019. Man, that's a good build-up. The battle of the losers who lost to Manny. Because I don't want to see Broner fight no more young people or no more others to get a name off her. Let Broner get the highest payday and walk to the sunset. I want to see that man reach to the top again. So whoever win that fight, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I don't want to see Broner and Regis.
I don't either. I don't want to see Broner. I want to see Adrian Broner fight some Liams and Callums from over there in the UK. Fight some chump ass dudes, beat their asses.
And what if he lose to them? What if he lose to them? You just said you don't want somebody from Greco, from the all the way.
Broner has already been. No, that was in reference to Boots, because Boots is still an upcoming fighter. He undefeated. Broner has already been dusted off several times. It's not going to affect Broner the same way if Broner take another loss as it affect Boots.
But you want the white man to beat him.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you want the Liams.
No.
They're all white men.
No.
That's all white men.
Broner gonna dog them dudes, man.
Well, I
Jay
hope
Good.
so, but I don't want him to give them that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You said I was giving these Guatemalans, these Mexicans,
Right? This is all facts.
For Thurman, so them to get a name off. No, I'm saying the brother and the brother.
Adrian Broner ain't never gonna lose to a white
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Adrian Broner never lose to a white man. Ain't gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying? To fight each other. And best man win. Because they can, if Chris Arreola and Luis can make some money, man, damn, Keith Thurman and Adrian Broner can do a hell of a pay-per-view. Imagine that press conference. Broner gonna talk some cash shit about his wife. Man, what happened to that ponytail? They gonna talk some cash. That shit is fireworks, man.
Man, look here, man. You really won't Keith Thurman to get him an easy dub on AB. That's what you want. Jay Good said it best. He said, that is not a good fight in 2022 between them two, bro. I agree. It's not a good fight anymore. That fight's 3, 4, 5 years too late, man.
See?
Let me see here. We gotta get ready for the trail and shit. But hey, y'all smash the like button. Let's get them likes well over 400, man. The likes up. Quarterman, man, give the people your last words, man.
Man, just get ready for the next one, because I can't wait to hear what 78 got to say on the next one, man. 78 is wrong. It's wrong, man, for what he did to Keith Thurman, man.
Man, look here. Keith Thurman versus Boots is an excellent fight. It's a great opportunity for Keith, great opportunity for Boots. I'm with it. If that's it, only if Jaron Boots Ennis can't get the Virgil Ortiz fight. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a good fight right there.
What about Conor Ben? What about Stanionis?
I ain't mad at Conor Ben.
What about Stanionis?
Stanionis finna fight Ugas.
Well, like again, what about Rashidi Ellis? Why Rashidi Ellis can't get a fight?
Rashidi Ellis he gonna have to do something, man, to get me talking about him.
But you talking about skill, man? Rashidi Ellis is hella skill, man. Like, give Rashidi Ellis the Ryans. You know what I'm saying? That would be I'd buy that shit.
Yeah, that's what y'all was saying about that dude Jamal James, man.
Nah. Who said that?
Y'all
you said you didn't even know who Jamal James was.
All facts. I said, niggas tell me, man, Jamal James, man. 78, what you think about Jamal James? I said, I don't think about him, bro. I don't think about him until these dudes show me something. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know who they is and they already had all these fights, then they ain't did nothing yet, bro. You know what I'm saying? I said, nah, man, you gonna see. Man, stop it. Man.
People told you Jamal James was somebody.
Yeah.
It's probably somebody from Minneapolis or some shit, man. Ain't nobody who was telling you Jamal James is good.
Yes, they was Penny. They was in this chat telling me Jamal James is that dude.
I'm telling you, it's from Minneapolis. It's from where he from. It's somebody from Minnesota or something. It ain't from nobody who have a real educated mind of boxing. It's somebody. It's probably his best friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Jamal James. I've been watching Jamal James for a long time. I knew he was chinny. All Jamal James had was height. He was 6'2" as a welterweight. And he does a lot of great things for his community. Salute to Jamal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All that for the kids and everything. Like, salute him. Salute Jamal James. No disrespect to him. But ain't nobody thought no Jamal James was on no elite level. Why you think Sean Porter was about to fight him?
Oh, man just took a jab at Sean Porter for no reason. But we're gonna get up out of here though. Get ready for the trail. Salute y'all to the mighty LDBC. Oh, wait. Let me read this Cash App. I think I got Cash App. I swear I did. Or was that a missed call? Huh? Salute to everybody. Much love to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Super chat. Everybody came through showing love day. We'll be back tomorrow, same place, same time. Right now, y'all get ready for the trail. We up out of here though. Do
Yeah,
shit.
man. Y'all tune in to Trill Boxer Talk. I can't wait to hear what y'all got to say.
Yes, indeed. Peace.
Peace.